Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, let's jump straight into today's explainer. Because right now, we're unpacking what is absolutely one of the most lucrative, mutually beneficial rewards programs in the entire personal finance space. We're talking about the SoFi Referral Program. Look, whether you're hunting for a low-effort side hustle, trying to optimize your own finances, or you just love sharing genuinely good deals with your friends and family, this is an explainer you're definitely going to want to pay attention to. We're going to break down the exact numbers, the specific product bonuses, and exactly how you can max out this whole system.
To really wrap our heads around why we're dedicating an entire explainer to this one program, just consider this absolutely massive number: over $54 million. That is the actual verified amount of referral bonuses that SoFi members have earned as of late 2024. I mean, we aren't talking about monopoly money here or some weird airline points that are impossible to actually redeem. We are talking about tens of millions of dollars in cold, hard cash deposited directly into the accounts of everyday users who literally just shared a link. That level of payout is staggering for a bank program, and it immediately tells us this is actually worth our time.
And honestly, the experts completely agree. Take the Frequent Miler blog, for example. These are folks highly respected for hunting down the absolute best financial and credit card deals on the internet, and they flat out called the SoFi program the definition of low-hanging fruit. They even nominated it as a runner-up for their deal of the year. When the people who literally spend their lives analyzing financial fine print get this pumped up, you know it's a top-tier passive income opportunity. It's accessible, it's super straightforward, and as they pointed out, it requires almost zero effort to pull off.
All right, Section 1, breaking down the bonuses.
So, the real genius of SoFi's approach is what they call the get and give model. You know how in traditional affiliate marketing, the person sharing the link gets paid, but the person clicking the link just gets sold a product? Well, SoFi flips that entirely. When you share a link, both you and your friend get paid. It is a genuine win-win. And the sheer variety of products, plus the size of the payouts, is just wild. If you refer a friend who takes out a personal loan or a private student loan, you get $300 and they get a $300 welcome bonus. That's incredible. If they open a standard checking and savings account, you get $100, they get $50. Even for the smaller accounts like active investing or crypto, both of you are walking away with free cash. This completely removes that usual awkward stigma of sharing referral links, right? You aren't spamming your friends. You're literally handing them free money to try out a really highly rated financial service.
And for certain specialized products, the payouts go from great to just absolutely massive. We're talking a $1,000 bonus for medical and dental student loan refinancing. Think about that. If you know a doctor or a dentist looking to refinance their loans, and they use your link, you get $1,000 and they get $1,000. Now, the only real catch here is that the loan has to remain active and in good standing for 90 days before the bonus actually pays out. But hey, for a combined $2,000 in value just for sending a text message, that is a waiting period literally anyone would be happy to sit through.
For the standard accounts, though, the speed is going to blow you away. If you've ever chased bank bonuses before, you know they usually drag it out, making you wait 60 to 90 days just to see a single dime. Not with SoFi. These bonuses can post as fast as the day after the new account is funded. In fact, that reviewer from the Frequent Miler blog we mentioned, they know that they deposited their funds and referred 2 friends all on the exact same day. By the very next morning, both their new account bonus and their referral bonuses had already hit their account. It is near instant gratification, which just makes doing this so incredibly motivating.
Okay, moving on to Section 2, the checking account boost.
Let's zero in on their flagship product for a second, the checking and savings account. Because this is the one you are most likely going to refer your friends to. And that basic referral bonus, that's really just the icing on the cake. Once your friend opens the account and gets their $50 welcome bonus, they have a 25-day window to seriously supercharge their rewards just by setting up direct deposit. If they direct deposit between $1,000 and just under $5,000, SoFi tacks on another $50. But check this out. If they route $5,000 or more in qualifying direct deposits within that same 25-day period, they earn a massive $400 bonus. So you aren't just helping a buddy get $50, you are potentially helping them unlock hundreds of dollars in welcome cash.
And look, obviously none of this would matter if the bank account itself was garbage, right? But you are referring them to a genuinely excellent high-yield product. There are absolutely zero account fees, zero overdraft fees, zero monthly fees, nothing. Plus, if they set up that direct deposit and become a SoFi Plus member, they unlock up to a 4.50% annual percentage yield on their savings balances, they get their paychecks up to 2 days early, and they get fee-free access to over 55,000 all-point ATMs globally. So you can rest easy knowing this isn't just some gimmick. It's a fantastic financial product that legitimately benefits the people you share it with.
Section 3. 3 Steps to Earning.
I absolutely love this part because it is so incredibly easy. Step 1, just download the SoFi app and set up your own account if you haven't already. Step 2, tap that little profile icon up in the top corner of the app and look for the Refer a Friend or Invite Friends button. The app instantly generates a unique link tailored specifically to you. Step 3, just send the link. Text it to a sibling, email it to a coworker, throw it up on your social media. As long as they click your specific link to apply and fund their account, SoFi's system tracks the whole thing automatically, and those bonuses get triggered.
Finally, let's wrap up with Section 4, maximizing your reward limit.
$10,000. That right there is your target. That is the maximum calendar year cap that SoFi allows per person across all their referral and welcome bonus programs combined. Just let that sink in for a second. By simply sharing links to a free, high-yield banking app, you could theoretically add up to 10 grand to your income this year alone. It is such an inspiring and positive goal to work toward, especially if you actually treat it systematically.
Now, just a really quick administrative reality check, because we always want to be fully transparent on the fine print. Since this is actual, real income, the IRS naturally wants to know about it. If you crush this and earn $600 or more in a single calendar year from these bonuses, SoFi is legally required to send both you and the IRS a Form 1099 MISC. It counts as miscellaneous income, so yeah, you'll need to account for it come tax time. But honestly, having to pay a little bit of tax because you made hundreds or thousands of dollars in free referral money, that is exactly the kind of problem we all want to have, right?
So that brings us to the ultimate question. The pie out there is absolutely massive. Over $54 million has already been sliced up and handed out to members who simply copied and pasted a link. The product itself is rock solid, the payouts are insanely fast, and the benefit to your friends is undeniable. So how much of that $10,000 annual limit are you going to claim this year? Get into the app, grab your link, and start sharing. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and happy earning!